What's up, everybody? It's time for more mail. I've got a few packages here I'm going to open. I got my jacket all zipped up. I'm ready to go get out the door, start this stupid work day. Look, I got more pins this time around. Spirit World. That's a demo era Spirit World. Different sound Spirit World. You had to be there. You can go back and listen to that. My favorite demo ever. I say this all the time. And of course, Possessed. That one came from the first ever Gimme Metal Vinyl Club release. They did 7 churches, and you got this little pin with it. Cool, both of them. Cool, like them. I'm a pin guy now. All right, I'm a pin guy, but I don't think I have any pins in the mail this time around. I do have 3 packages to get into, so I'm gonna kind of go a little quick. But I'm gonna make sure they get the attention they deserve. How's your day going? Hope it's great. Anyway, we got a pink package first. It's mushy. I can't imagine there's any type of media in here, but you never know. There could be a USB device buried somewhere in a bag of cotton balls. We have cotton balls in my house. I don't know what we use them for. They're in our bathroom. I've never used a cotton ball. I don't think I've ever used a cotton ball outside of arts and crafts. And usually that's just to add the tail to a bunny. So we can make a lot of bunnies in this house, but I don't see anybody doing it. So I'm not sure what those cotton balls are for. I am sure what this is for, and I am sure what it is, and I'm glad I bought it. Oh! There was a surprise. What do we have here? We have some praise, all in a dream, revelation, dog tags. This is actually very cool. Let's try to get it over those ears. There we go. See that? Nice little surprise. Wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you. That, of course, is from No Echo. The hardcore website, noecho.net. And a bunch of stickers just fell on the floor as well. Look at this t-shirt. Hardcore music. A website that loves hardcore music, noecho.net. Noecho.net, Adam Yo, Carlos Ramirez, had him on the podcast, Carlos Ramirez, a while ago. Adam Yo was nice enough to feature me on an article in there and about Getting It Out podcast back when I started. So, and I had Carlos on Getting It Out podcast to talk about No Echo. I go there regularly for my hardcore music information. You might be like, Dan, you have a website, you cover hardcore. I do, but they do it better, and they do it more specifically about hardcore, where I'm pretty broad. I would still consider them the premier site for anything hardcore related, and I will encourage anybody who's never been there, go there now. Got some stickers, a little Sound and Fury sticker. That's a Los Angeles Hardcore Fest, if you're not familiar for some reason. Cool stuff. Happy to have it. Thank you, No Echo. I don't know if they're still selling these shirts, but they're pretty nice, comfort colors. Extra large for a fat guy like me. For a fat guy like you, I don't know if they have your size, but if you're a little skinny girl, like a medium, I don't know either. I don't know the inventory over at noecho.net's t-shirt depot. So, your guess is as good as mine. Let's get into the next one. I gotta move fast. I got things to do. People to see today. This one, clearly a calendar, as they usually are, and I don't know which one this is, actually. I thought I was going to make a prediction, but I'm not. That's a good perforation. You know I always love and appreciate the good perforation. That one, clean as hell. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's see what we got in this old mailer. Hey, I know some people like record mailers. Like, they think we should keep them. You know what I do? I throw those motherfuckers out every week, several of them. I just want you to know. I want for the people that love them, I want you to feel it. I just want you to know that I do that. Here it is. This is my, I think I determined this is my favorite death metal record of 2022. Happy to finally have my vinyl copy. No longer gonna be subject to Spotify anytime I want to listen to this one. This is the debut album from Connecticut death metal act Vomit Forth, Seething Malevolence. Very cool. Very happy to have this. I had Kane, their singer, on Getting It Out podcast in 2022 to talk about this record, to talk about the band, and to endure some dad jokes, which he handled very well, like an expert, actually. He understood I was joking, which is rare. I say a lot of jokes on the podcast, and that, what I mean as a joke, that people don't seem to understand. And I understand that that's my humor, and I'm cool with that, but Kane got it. And he gets it with this great band, too. I did just see a little bit of a problem. Look at that spine. The print is off. Good Lord. I had to tilt it a little bit to get it. This is not end of the world shit. That's when it's upside down. That's the worst. Don't do that to your records. Get your layouts right. This is a cutting issue. That's on the who produced it, not who designed it. So whoever you are, you can go fuck yourself. One more. Again, I gotta keep moving fast. Look at these. I don't think that the right way to wear dog tags is over top of your jacket, but look at that. It's over top of 3 articles of clothing. I'm trying to shake it back. I could just do this. I'll do that. All right. That's over. Now it's only over 2 pieces of clothing. Gonna break out the handy dandy blade, as a guy in Baltimore once said, and I make fun of him to this day about it. Let's cut into this hunk of junk. Is that a phrase people still use? Hunk of junk. This one from Michigan. Dropping bombs from Michigan. Remember when WMDs were a thing? I never really knew what that was. Nuclear bombs? Missiles? What's a WMD? We'll never know. We never found them, did we? Anyway. Here we go. We got what appears to be 2 records and a filler. A filler jacket, let's say. A filler jacket of one of this is a little confusing because here is Heathen Prayers, The Devil and the Day Laborer, but it's almost a just JK because it's like a full thing except no vinyl. Not a mistake. I didn't say namaste. I said not a mistake because here is the full record, including the vinyl. Let's pull out the record, how everybody hates when I do it this way. Screen printed B-side, 33 RPMs of whatever you want to call this. You can call it hardcore, you can call it metal, you can call it all sorts of things. Very cool EP, came out towards the end of 2022. If you haven't heard it, please go hear it. Go find it. Go buy it. Go buy it like I just did. Heathen Prayer, The Devil and the Day Laborer. What else do we got in here? This is one, I don't know what year this came out. 2022, 2021, I'm not sure, but when it did, I knew I wanted it. I had it on my little list. I keep a list on my a folder in my phone that says to buy, and it's albums from Spotify that I listen to that I like, that I want to buy. That's how we're supposed to do it, okay? You're supposed to be able to listen to your music digitally, and then you buy it physically. And people, if you don't do it, get really upset about that. And if you don't say that you do it, like I'm doing right now, everybody assumes you're just some kind of fucking criminal if they release music. If they don't release music, they don't care. But Spotify is the worst. And I agree it is, but it's also really awesome and convenient. Anyway, this album is by Subsist. They're a hardcore band that was together years ago, and they got back together, and they did this album, The Rhythm Method. And I think it's very cool, and you might think it's very cool as well if you like hardcore and listening to it, right? That makes sense, huh? Let's check out what it looks like. This one also came out on Dropping Bombs. Who had a good sale going, by the way. I should have got more from them, but I kept it light. That's a cool looking record. Gold with smoke, what do we call that? Smoky gold. Somebody would probably be like, hey man, it's like gold marble. I don't care. I don't care what it is. It just looks cool. And it probably sounds better. They always sound better than they look. At least usually. That's the idea. That's why I buy them. I don't buy them because they look snazzy. I'm not a snazzy record guy. It's not my thing. This also came out on, sorry, I didn't mean to slip into Jack Nicholson there. This is still me. I didn't mean to confuse anybody. This also came out on Steadfast Records. co-release. Now in my collection, I can take it out of my folder. Spoiler alert, I already did that. Did that when I bought it. So now you can take it out of your folder that you have for me. We're all on the same page here, right? Getting it in the mail.